Hello guys, welcome back. Today we will be talking about RLS in Superset. For RLS, I have created this dashboard where just a map visualization or a map chart is added, and we will be seeing how the RLS is implemented and what are the fields that we see. So for that, again we have this GitHub repository. In here we will see like what is regular filter, what is base filter, and we will create basically three type of users. The first type of users will be US based user. So these user will only be able to see data in US. So for example, in this map you are seeing all the countries like Russia, China, India, but the US users will only see this thing. So this one and this one. Again the same thing, you can see Indian users. So Indian users will only see this data. And to demonstrate what is a base filter, we will create a third type of user, and that user will not be part of any of this group, but that user will be able to see all the data except India, US, and we can even filter it out. So here I have selected, okay, that user will only be able to see UK, like that. So let's start. For that I'm going to go to settings and then row level security. Before going to row level security, let's do one thing. Let me create users and then let's create role. So I'm going to create first user. I'll US email us@example.com. Role, for now I'm just adding gamma, so I'm not going to deep dive into what are the roles and everything, just gamma is assigned. And password. Okay, so this user is saved. Let me quickly add another one. I'm going to skip this part. You will just continue seeing after creation of user. Okay, so now our users are created. Let's create a role. So we are going to create three different roles for the three different types of users. So let me quickly create roles. So the role is going to be US users, and let me quickly type ID. So you can see this data set. I am filtering out data set TPCH. Again, new role. I'm going to add same thing. And I should have created roles first. I'm just calling it all except. And I will have to go back to the users to add these roles. So after gamma, I'm going to add US user to US, then India users to India, and all except. So you must be wondering why I created three different roles but granted them just same permission. That you will understand when we create RLS. So let me go to row level security, and let's do one thing before going to before creating RLS. Let me open new private window and copy this thing. Okay, I'm actually using Chrome because going back and forth in that was difficult. So I'm going to us@example.com and then the password. Now we are logged in, and so this is the older one. Both of them are having same data set, so permission is same. So I'm just now going to open it, and ideally we should be able to see entire thing, all the data, because we granted entire data set permission to this user without any RLS. Okay, so now you can see all these things are visible to US user. Let's go here and let me quickly create a row level security filter. So I'm going to call this RLS US. You can call it anything. then there are two type of filter. For now we're going to select regular. I have written already in GitHub, but I will explain once we talk about base, then you will understand what is regular. So here it is going to ask which table, so I am going to call this table because we just have that table. Roles, so this is for US. So now you can see it is asking roles, so that's why we have three different roles, and I'm just selecting US users. And the clause is an underscore name, so nation name is equal to and I'm going to call it so it is United States. So okay, now let's discuss what all of these things are. When the filter type is regular, whatever written in this clause is going to be appended in front of where for this specific, so for all users in these roles. RLS for which the filter type is regular, and for the tables whatever is written in the where clause will be applied in front of where clause. That's it. So here for all the users who are part of this role, for them whenever they are going to query this specific table, this where clause is going to get appended in front of the where clause. That's it, very much straightforward. Let me save it and let's go to Chrome and refresh it. Okay, so I did a blunder. It's PostgreSQL, so the double quote is used for column name. Let me refresh it. Till it refresh, let me quickly go to here and run this query. I hope it returns before our reports loads. Okay, already it loaded. Now you can see we did nothing, we just added RLS filter and the filtering criteria already worked. So you can see it is just filtering with, it is just showing US data and everything else is blank. I hope. Why I am running this query, I wanted to show how it works or how the query is when you add that where clause. So hopefully next time it will come here. Okay, so this is specifically for US user. Now let me quickly log out and log in with India user. So India, wait, don't load, we can compare queries. Okay, cool. So let me hide this thing, and where can I find that query? This is not it. This is the, is this the query? So this is the query, because let me open Sublime Text. See, this is the query. It is going to call your table, and this is before we apply RLS. Okay, you can see there is no where clause, there is nothing, it is just calling the base query. Okay, let's so all the tables or all the countries are visible. Let's go back here and let's create a RLS group. So RLS India, again I'm going to call it regular, table name is this, here I'm going to call Indian users, group key is something else, we will discuss it, already written inside the GitHub, but we will discuss it later on. N underscore name is equal to single quote NDIA. Save. Now let's go back here, and before it returns, let's run that query again. Is this the query? Yes. Now let's open Sublime Text. Now you can see this was the earlier query and this is the query that is run after RLS. You can see it has appended this where clause where n is equal to India. So n name is equal to India. This is how it actually runs in backend. Now probably it is showing, so it is showing India. So this was for regular filter. Now let's log out and log in with all. Okay, Again same thing, all user is able to see everything. But now I want to add a default RLS clause where if the user is not part of any RLS, then he should be able to see only restricted data. So for example, if I want a user to see only UK data if he is not a part of RLS, so I am going to say all users. So description is, let it be, I am going to call it base. Once base is selected, then we have to do inverted. So this base should not be applicable to which user, so it should not be applicable to RLS. This RLS group condition or criteria should not be applicable to admin, US, India, and okay, so only these three. Again I am going to call where why I am writing where, what should I write, n underscore name is equal to United okay. So this is, so now you can see it is showing not, earlier it was showing users and now it is showing not. So I did not add the all users to this specific roles. So by default whenever user is created, that RLS will be applicable to that user unless it is specified that it is a part of different role and that role is in not clause of the base RLS filtering criteria. See, now the user is still not part of any RLS group, but he is only able to see UK. So this is what RLS is. Now let's talk about the last part, that is the group key. When a user is part of multiple RLS group, then user or roles with same group name, their clauses will be ORed together. It means when there are two different RLS group assigned to a single role, then clause from this role as well as clause from other role will be ORed if the group key is same, otherwise it will be AND. It is very straightforward. So here there is one clause and in another role there is another clause, and if the group key is same then it is going to be OR, and if the group key is different then it is going to be AND. That's it. So it is very much straightforward. It is not a mandatory field, so you can have it, and even if you don't want you can remove it. So that's it. So that's it for this video. If you have any question, please let me know. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.